everyone. Good morning. It's Mindset Monday of Lead Connect Grow. And today, it's May 4th, and this may be what I think is probably the most important one we've had so far for what I've done. I think we're kind of at a little bit of a tipping point here. So the title of mine today is The Man in the Mirror, if you want to be politically correct, The Woman in the Mirror. So we're going to look inward today. We're going to look at ourselves. So everybody's looking in the mirror today, and they're going to be answering the questions for themselves here. So first one I want to ask, do you see a caterpillar or do you see a butterfly? And in this, with the COVID-19 thing going on, we've all been kind of a victim of this COVID-19. We've had the quarantine, we've had the uncertainty, we've had the changes in our everyday life. Everything has been upside down with this. And so what I want to talk about today is the victim versus the player mindset. So, with this here, with the victim mindset, we come up with excuses rather than results. Victim mindset will kind of live in the past rather than looking forward to the future here. They're gonna, you're kind of busy being busy, not doing really what you should be doing. The player's going to be more productive. They're going to be focused on where they want to go. The victim can't do certain things, and then the player can. So again, think about this here. We've been a victim, and we've all been a victim of this COVID-19 thing. So how did we allow this to drift into the victim mentality into other parts of our life? And I'll speak for myself. Mine got into my diet or my food. I had, I really hit the wall last week. I was sitting there. My bottom point was I'd been on the wagon since 1998. I was at a Sonic and ordered a foot-long chili cheese dog. And it's like, holy crap, where did how'd I get here? So, because my self-talk is always, I work out, I eat well, do all this stuff. And I look back and I let all the restaurants not being there, doing all the stuff, taking the easy way out. I went to more drive-thrus in the past 60 days than I did in the last 5 years put together. And my wife even asked me, like, what's this White Castle charge on our credit card? So which is not normally me. So again, it got me thinking about, where have I let this creep in? Where do I need to take a little bit more control in my life here with this? So think about in your life here, where have you drifted with this stuff here? Again, today is May 4th. The state of Missouri is starting phase 1 to open up for business again. Look in the mirror. Are you going back to work today? Are you ready for business today? We're essential workers, so we should be ready for business. And, that's where I think our mindset needs to go. I know some people are there is no right answer with all this stuff. What's the right thing to do? To stay home longer, to go back to work, to do whatever. The only way we'll ever know is down the road and look back. But at this point here, if you don't take action now, you don't start getting back to work, you need to look in that mirror, raise your right hand and say, I will not bitch, moan, or complain if I don't have a closing in July. You've got to take some responsibility here to get going, to get back going and get your business back going. So I really think we want to do that. I mean, we've got to have, like for myself there, my actions were not lining up with my talk. So I had to change my eating habits here. Also, my pants didn't fit anymore. That was a good thing for that too, to help remind me. But so think about, when you're looking in the mirror today, think about where have you drifted? Where can you make some changes at? Where are you going to get rid of the victim drift mentality and take that player mentality aspect today? So our thing today is to make 5 calls. So make your 5 calls today. Another challenge I'm going to give you is I'm going to say do a 24-hour detox from news. The news out there is just perpetuates the victim mentality with all this stuff. So give yourself 24 hours to let that get out of your system there. And the other thing I'm going to challenge you to do is that you are worth $14. I think you can go on Audible, and I think it's $13.92 or something, but I did this last week. The Ninja Selling book is on Audible, $13.92. It's really good. I've read the book a few times, and listening to the book here now, it's awesome. It's things that I'm hearing again. So it's putting my mindset, back into where it should be. It's allowing me to get back to work here. So I think we all need to really be going back to work, getting our mindset that we're open for business. This is what we're doing. Let me see if I got anything else here. Not really, but so with this here today, suit up, show up, have an incredible day today. Have a great one and get back to work.